What's up guys? In this video, I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks, all the sauce you need to know to get started trading in 2025 as a beginner or as someone who's just looking for a new, fresh way to do things. I'm a profitable trader. I can show you proof. Without further ado, let's get into the good stuff. None of what I'm saying right now is financial advice. This is for purely educational, entertainment purposes only. Strictly. All right, trading 101. First of all, you're gonna need two apps to get started. You need a brokerage to trade your money from. You cannot just go directly to the stock market and be like, yo, let me get one of those, here's my card. It don't work like that. You gotta go through somebody to get there first. So you're gonna need a brokerage. I'm gonna recommend you two. The only two that you're going to need ever. Well, not really ever. Also, a really important side note, I need to mention this. When you make your account, make sure it's a cash account. If your account is not a cash account, you'll be limited to a certain number of trades. You don't really want to be dealing with that. But for beginners, you only need these two. Robinhood and webull. Only two trading apps you need to download right now. Forex, meta, all that other stuff, that's more advanced. That's leverage trading. We're not talking about that today. We're just talking about trading basic stocks, adding stuff to your portfolio. That's what we're going to cover in today's video. You're going to need Robinhood. Robinhood is where you're going to put your money. This is where you're going to play at. This is where you're going to go and gamble your paychecks. All right? Well, not really. You're not going to gamble it because I'm going to give you the knowledge and the sauce that you need, so you're not actually gambling. You're doing educated gambling. You're being smart about it, at least. I hope. Robinhood is where you're going to play. Webull is where you're going to practice. They have this wonderful feature called, that G was disgusting, paper trading. Paper trading is trading with paper, fake money. Go all the way to the right side. I'm gonna screen record it and show it. There's a section that says paper trading. You're gonna start there. You're gonna start making trades there. Practice your trading there. Before you even know anything, just get familiar with what is buying a stock, what is selling a stock. That needs to be done on webull because you need to understand what it's like, what it feels like to place a buy order, place a sell order, and time the whole thing correctly. Well, if you can understand the stuff, the paper trading in webull, then you're ready to graduate to Robinhood with real money. For the sake of keeping this video under 10 hours, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first trade here. I'm gonna walk you straight through it step by step. We're gonna be trading on Robinhood. Like I said, make sure you have a cash account. Make sure you have money in there. That's important. We're gonna go with the cool calculated guy. We're gonna pick the SPY. So when you log into Robinhood, you're gonna see a lovely screen where it says investing. It's gonna say how much money you put in there. You're gonna take 10 bucks. A lot of money, I know. You're gonna take 10 bucks. You're gonna press that little search button on the top right hand corner when you first log in. You're gonna put in the search bar SPY. It's gonna come up. What you're gonna do then, you're gonna click on it and you're gonna go to where it says trade. You're gonna select it. It's gonna show probably just buy because you don't have anything and you don't have options investing enabled. So you're gonna press buy and it's gonna ask you how much. It's gonna show you the prices. Also make sure you're doing this between trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. If not, you're gonna do an after hours trade and you won't really be able to see that you bought it in real time. So with that being said, you're gonna go and you're gonna press buy and you're gonna buy $10 worth, which is a fractional share. One share of SPY is going for about $508 per share. If you want to buy one share, you can, but I suggest just sticking with 10. You know, don't bring out the big guns yet. We're gonna get there. but you're gonna buy $10 worth today, and you're watching, or whenever you end up finally getting money in your brokerage, you buy $10 worth, and then it's gonna say order filled. Order filled means your trade went through. You don't have to worry about any of the fancy limit orders, market orders. You don't have to worry about none of that. Just let it do what it's got to do. Price limit order. You got $10 worth of SPY now. In 5 days, you will be a billionaire. No, I'm kidding. So now you have a fractional share of SPY. Really, you own that now. You are now a trader. You have placed your first trade. Now, there are a couple things you do need to look out for after you place your first trade. You can go ahead and sell it right away if you want, or you can hold it. It's up to you, but this was just to get some skin in the game, to get you feeling comfortable with the buy button. If you want to learn how to sell it, say you're down half a cent right now and you're like, damn, that's too much, and you want to sell, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to click on that position, and in the bottom right hand corner it should say trade. You're going to click it and it should say sell. Click sell. You're gonna say sell all. There should be a section where it says sell all. Press sell all. Your sell order should be filled if you place this limit sell order. Congratulations. If you made half a cent, you have to report it to the government. It's called short-term capital gains. You're taxed 20% on that, just so you know. So you need to pay a fraction of a percent on that trade. But there you go. I just walked you through your first trade. So now I'm going to give you a very solid investing strategy, the cool calculated build solely not risky stocks, indexes, averages, SPY strategy. You're going to do exactly what you did today. You're going to buy $10 worth. If you haven't sold it yet, great, keep it. Tomorrow, or if it's Friday, wait till Monday. You're gonna buy, or there's market holidays too, so if you can't, then don't, but you're gonna buy, guess what? Another $10. And you're gonna do this every single day for as long as you can. Or say if you have $100, you can only do it for 10 days. So it really just depends on you, but I recommend getting to at least $100 in your account, so that way you can really track it in real time. So what happens when you buy $10 every single day, and there's also an option where you can set it to recurring buy automatically. That's what I have for my passive investing side. It automatically reinvests, and sometimes I will sell all of it or sell most of it and then reinvest again. But that's neither here nor there. I want you to do it manually so you get that experience and you get better at buying and you're not confused, you know? So you can buy it at different times, doesn't matter, as long as it's between 9:30 a.m., 4 p.m. You're gonna buy $10 worth. You're gonna look at the price. If it's going down a little bit, just buy $10. That's it. That's it. And you're gonna do this for a period of days, and at the end, you'll see you won't be up a lot and you won't be down a lot because you're taking an average. Whatever you buy that share at that price point, you're taking the average. So say one day, this is over a 10-day period. Say it just ends at the same point. The first day, you bought it here. The second day, you bought it here. The third day, you got lucky, bought it here. Fourth day, bought it here. Fifth day, here. Sixth day, you got lucky again. Seventh day, not so lucky. Over time, you're just gonna get an average. You're just gonna get an average price. But the good part about the stock market, the cool part about being a chill, cool, calculated guy when you invest, is that the stock market does this over time. Over a long period of time, it will go up. It's just the way money works. It's gonna keep growing and compounding, growing and compounding, and more companies are made, new advancements, new money flows in and out, new money's printed every day. It's gonna keep going up. So if you keep doing this over time, maybe for the next week, it's gonna just keep staying at the same price. Maybe it goes down a little bit, but you're also protected because eventually in the long run, it's gonna go up. Just trust me on this. just buy 10 bucks every other day, every day. Eventually, you'll slowly build up the confidence to start trading a little bit more risky, putting maybe 20 bucks when you see prices at a good level. But all in all, this is what I want you to go and do for your first trade or your first couple of trades. And at the end of 10 days, let me know. Give me some feedback. Like, how did you feel doing it? Whatever the case may be. But this is the guide to trading in 2025 for the beginner investor. For the guy who wants to get rich. Cool, calculated, and slowly. I'm gonna make more videos. I'm gonna go over the more aggressive trading strategies. I'm gonna go way more in depth on some things. This was just a general overview to kick off the channel and also to announce that I'm coming out with a company called Faith Financial. Faith Financial Company. It's already been formed. It's already in the books pretty much. I just have a couple of back-end things that I need to get done before I can fully launch it. But it's gonna be a super cool, interactive thing where it's gonna have really, really good sauce, like the top of the line stuff. I've been researching, doing all this good work on this stuff, and it's gonna be really big, and it's gonna have a whole community, and it's all faith-based. So if you like doing good stuff, if you like being a good person, Faith Financial will be the place for you. It's a nonprofit organization also. Yeah, so any money that Faith Financial Company makes goes to a good cause. So, or if it's not going to a good cause, it's being reinvested into the business, making it better. And overall, I just want to make a huge community of like-minded people, of traders, people who are interested in financials, of people who are interested in getting their money right in 2025. It's going to be a really cool project. So do stay tuned for that. That's not coming out yet, but I'm going to have way more videos. And yeah, I mean, if you guys like this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, sub for more, because this is just the first of many. This is just a very simple black and white, as you can see, example of how to trade, how to get started trading, and best practices. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.